Heading out to Sacramento. We'll be flying out there from John Wayne to the Sacramento International Airport. And there, in our state capital, we'll have a chance to attend the California Association of Suburban School Districts. I'll be attending for a couple of reasons. The first is for deeper learning. I think it's a wonderful thing to have the opportunity to learn from the best, learn from those in the field who are closest to a lot of the work that's happening around education, especially related to bills, legislation, budget. So we'll probably be getting a 2025 legislative year budget and bill wrap up. Jeff Frost and the Andrea Ball Frost group oftentimes provides this workshop. We'll also be receiving a fiscal outlook as we think about school budgets, especially at the state level, connect with legislative advocates and the Association of California School Administrators, State Board of Education, and get to know more about federal developments as well as it relates to education and educational leaders, along with priorities for 2026 as we look ahead for CalSSD, California Association for Suburban School Districts. And secondly, it's a wonderful opportunity to make a connection, a positive connection with other like-minded folks, whether they're from my own county or across the state or other leaders in the field. Wonderful to make those positive connections in and of itself, but you never know how these positive connections can lead to opportunities to collaborate and support one another and make a difference together. And third, I also asked myself, what is it that I resonate with in a space like this? What did I learn that I feel like I can support? And so being well educated allows me to be able to think about where do I want to put my priority and time in saying, hey, this is what I really value, this is what I believe, this is where I think we should put our focus on. Because if everything's important, and I will say everything is important, but if everything's important, then in some ways nothing is important because it's hard to do everything at once. So you have to prioritize and think about where do you want to begin? And so I often try to think, what do I resonate with? And that might be different from somebody else, but what is it the part that I'm supposed to play? So what do I resonate with? What can I support? And then finally, what am I curious about? I'm not going to learn it all in this one day. Be flying out there, and then we'll be returning the same day. And I'm glad to have this time to learn, but I know that there's still a lot I don't know. So what am I still curious about? And what can I ask questions about? And then, of course, if I feel led, is there anything that I want to take compassionate action?
And I had a great time out here in Sacramento. I'm headed back now to Irvine. And was it worth it to come out here? What was the benefit of coming out to Sacramento? I will share at least two. The first is opportunities. So coming out here, hearing about opportunities that could benefit Irvine Unified School District.
But hearing about it here and being able to share back, that's very beneficial because once again, Irvine being the lowest funded district in California, every dollar matters.
And the second reason is also to advocate for issues that matter to us. So I had the opportunity on the list of items that we could advocate for.
Of course, we advocate as an individual school district, but here we're able to advocate together.